Okay, hello guys, it's Casca again, and I believe everyone is fine and doing good. Today I will continue with the um, um, frequency separation, high-end skin retouching using frequency separation process. And today we have a beautiful model here, and we are going to retouch from start to the end. So from the beginning here, we have a background layer, so you're going to duplicate it into 2 layers. So drag it way down here. Make sure you have 2 layers copies. The first layer, you name it high frequency, and second layer, name it low frequency. So the 2 layers, you come to the first layer here, high frequency layer, you make it you enable it, then come to low frequency, then go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Okay, on this point here with the Gaussian blur, we're going to deal with details and textures that appears in the skin surface, or the surface of the model. So make sure you drag on the places where textures and details are more appeared. I usually use this for part of the head. Yeah, it has a lot of textures, and yeah, so make sure you drag it, your slider way up, and make sure that your details somehow removed or somehow disappeared, not completely, but make sure you see them. Yeah, not so completely disappear, but at least they must be appeared. Like there is best. I see them a little. So to that point, I'll use my radius 7.4 pixels, then I hit OK. Then go to high frequency layer, make it visible again, come to image, then apply image. In this place, it's very important to consider this point here, merged. Make sure you merge the layer into lower frequency layer. Channel remain RGB as it is. Make sure you invert this, then change the blending option from multiply to to add. Opacity, keep it 100. Don't ever try to check these two boxes, because you make something worse. So make it visible into layer frequency, low frequency layer. Merge all the textures that are appearing on the photo to be merged in this low frequency layer. The channel color remain RGB, and then invert. Also change the blending option from add. Opacity, keep it 100. Scale, put it 2. Offset, keep it 0. I think everything is clear there, so hit OK. After you apply the image, then change the blending option of the high frequency layer to linear light, so as to make our photo visible again. From there, we are completely set. for our frequency separation, and we can proceed. So from this point here, you need to duplicate high frequency layer. As you can see here, there are a lot of textures in our photo. So change the blending option again from linear light to normal. Our photos has disappeared. Okay, right click on the copy of the high frequency layer, then create a clipping mask. Yeah, we are good. Then duplicate the low frequency layer. You know why I used to duplicate these important layers? Also, yani, if we are prescribed, or we are suggested to use the layer, the copy of the primary layer, so as you know, wherever there is a mistake happen during editing, or doing frequency separation, or doing wherever retouching, yeah, we are suggested, or we have to use the copy of the primary layer, so as anything can happen, you could just simply delete the copy of the layer that you made, and once again you create another copy, then you proceed with the work, instead of cancel the whole process of starting again the setting and wherever, and do this, do that. So it somehow saves time and simplifies work as well. So that's why I suggest that we use the copy of the layers. Don't use the primary layers to to make your work flows, because anything can happen. So let's proceed here. From this point, we are going to group all the layers here. We group them together and select the the group layer into frequency separation. Is it right? Yeah. Frequency separation. Separation, is it? Yeah. Okay. Is it separation? No. It's fine. Frequency separation. Let me put simple frequency separation. So here we're going to first of all, we need to make adjustments of color of the skin. Yeah, we need to make some matching of the color of the skin. As you can see here, there is a lot of different colors that appear. Yeah, so we need to make it uniform for our retouching process to look amazing. So we're going to create a blank layer here. Just click here, then we name it skin matching. You can call it whatever you want. Color matching, you can call it skin tone matching, whatever you like. Color matching, whatever. So depend on how you want your workflow to be. So you pick a brush here and make sure it's normal brush. Change the opacity to 10. Yeah, I like to use 10 because it makes my results to be more seamless and professional. So we are going to start applying the color matching over and over the skin. So we are starting here. Oh, sorry, I forgot one thing. You should change the blending option from normal to color. And also wait, let me, as you can see here, instead of you I've make some some mistakes, so I'll simply close and start anew instead of closing all the layers and start again. What gosh, I'm blessed. So I don't know, applying image, so simply I drag and delete the mistaken area or mistaken layer, then I'll start over. Skin matching. Okay, at this point I will drag and pick in the place or in the surface of the skin that is kinda not bright, too much bright, not too much light. It's somewhere, yeah, just somewhere optimized. I think to pick these options, hold Alt on your keyboard, then select wherever surface you want. And then, as you can see, wherever surface you are going to pick, it's going to select the color of the skin tone that is, yeah, that is appear on the skin wherever. So as you can see here, we are going to find a place where the color of the skin is more, yeah, is not too much bright, too much light. I think somewhere here, yeah, here is the best, yeah. And I'm going to my opacity, as I told you, that must be 10, the flow must be 100. So I'll start applying my color matching and make sure the blending option is into color. Then I'm going to start apply in all places of the skin, surface of the skin, so as to make the color of the skin to look matching. Don't make it rush, do it slow, because when you do it slow, the results is going to be impressive. Make sure you apply only to the surface of the skin. Never apply to the eyes or teeth or somewhere there where there is different skin match. To avoid that, just keep it on track and apply the color matching direct from the skin. You know, frequency separation is so simple, but some mistakes coming through, being fast, and you lose some different surfaces where you should. Just only needs your attentive Also carefulness. I think that is fine for me. As you can see, let's see before and after. Before and after. Yeah, there's effects. Yeah, that's fine. Again, we are going to now we're going to start the smoothing of the frequency separation. We're going to now start the frequency separation there. So we're going to apply sorry, we're going to create a blank layer. This I'll name it smooth. Then pick your mixer brush, make sure it's clean brush. If you find two blushes here, you must uncheck the first brush and put it clean brush. Customs remain as it is. Weight, put it 5. Load, 25%. Mix, put it 50%, and flow, 50%. And make sure you check this sample all layers. Check. Then after you've done that, come here to the clipped high frequency layer, then enable it. At this point here, now we can apply some frequency separation, and make sure to remember that once you apply frequency separation, apply it on surface of the skin where there is highlights and shadows separately. Never mix those surfaces, because when you mix, you move the I can say that you'll drag the shadows to the highlights, and highlights you drag into the shadows. So that is not appropriate way to do skin retouching, basically using high frequency separation. So we're going to start. Make sure that you do it separately. Shadows and highlights, they must be separate. So this process needs more, not only carefulness, but also the speed. Never use high speed unless you are professional. You are more capable of doing it without making some errors or what. So as a beginner, you need to do it slowly in order to get high results. As you can see here, highlights, you apply them separately from shadows. So in this place of the nose, make sure you do it in a way that you won't remove or drag these highlights that have, or these lights bounced into the nose. It looks dramatic when you do it perfectly. Not only dramatic, makes your workflow looks amazing. I can say frequency separation is the best that most of retouchers Okay, there. From there, make sure the shadows and highlights are separate. Also, in these places here, apply a little bit frequency separation. Also follows the same procedure that you applied in highlights and shadows. Yeah, it's so amazing. One little time. Let's apply some smoothness here. And also, if you need to be best, you need to practice more with the mixer brush, because without mixer brush, no frequency separation there, my friend. So get to learn how to handle skin and how to handle mixer brush. So I think that is fine for me, and let us see the results now. Okay, we come back here, then we enable it, the layer. So, and that's my results now. Let's see before and after. Before, after. Before, after. You see there's changes there, before and after. So that's best and fine for me. Okay, let me first of all, I have to remove some blemishes here. You see a lot of blemish and pimples. A lot, not a lot. Is there are some, just some that honestly I don't like them, so I have to remove them. So you come here to the high frequency layer, copy. Then I'll select the clone stamp tool. So that is the one of the tool that I use to remove the blemishes. So you come here and make sure you use constant tool to drag the perfect sample skin. Then make sure the size of the the pimple, or size of the I can say pimple. Okay, size of the pimple is smaller than the constant tool. Then by the time you drag it, select the sample layer, then select to the place where you want to remove those pimples. I still okay. So drag, hold alt, then come to that place where you find a pimple. Okay, find another pimple. Here. Another one. You simply hold alt, select the surface of the pimple. Okay, it's enough for me. So here from now on, we can now go to dodge and burn. Yeah, so to my side here, dodge and burn, I will merge these layers. I'll select, I'll click Control Shift Alt E on Windows, and on Mac Command Shift Alt E. So to this point, I will drag, or I will deal with the curves to select the dodge and burn layers. So come to here, adjustment layer, then click, go to curves. Make sure you create two curves, one for dodge, one for burn. So I'll duplicate another copy of curve. Then I'll select, I'll name it dodge, and this is burn. So dodge, we are going to apply them into the places or surface of the highlights, and burn to the surface of the shadows. So I come to dodge, and make sure you change the blending option of dodge from normal to screen. Okay, then select the layer mask, come here and invert, then burn, multiply, change from normal to multiply, then select the layer mask, then invert. Okay, group them, select or name the group layer into dodge, and burn, simply like that. So from here now, we can start our process of dodge and burn. So before we start, we need to first of all, we need to apply black and white color, so as we can see shadows and highlights well. So we come here to the adjustment layer, then we click solid color. Make sure you drag the dropper around here and put this digit to 50, then hit OK. Change the blending option from normal to color. Okay, this is black and white color, a perfect one that we can use it. Wait, it must be outside. Is it outside? No, just iterate it. Yeah, there inside the dodge and burn layers has no effect, because we don't do samples and give, so the less effects, and the color fill will help us to see where is dodge, where is burn. So we'll come here into dodge, and before all, we have to first of all duplicate dodge and burn layers, in essence that we are going to have global dodge and burn and local dodge and burn. So from this point now, we can put our black and white color. Why? I don't want inside, I want it outside. So okay, that's it. Now we can proceed. So why local dodge and ban, why global dodge and ban? The local dodge and ban will help us to see the small imperfection of the skin where highlights were supposed to be shadows, but highlights appeared in our skin surface. So we are going to resolve using local dodge and ban. And global dodge and ban, we are going to generally apply the dodge and ban process. So we are going to start with local dodge and ban. So we're going to resolve there using normal brush. Change the opacity to 2, around 2. Okay, we're going to spend less time here in local dodge and ban. For example, here we have to resolve a little things here. For example, here there's some shadows. Excuse me. And here a little. Okay. We're going to spend less time here. And ban, we're going to, yeah. In those places where you see highlights have intervened, so you are going to resolve using local dodge and ban. So I think, yeah, that is fine for me. Okay, now we're going to do global dodge and ban. Okay, in dodge, as I told you, we are going to apply it on the skin surface of the highlights and ban into skin surface of the shadows. So I'll reduce a little bit to 1%. Then, as I told you, we apply it on the highlights surface skin. I use it's fine to use less opacity values so as your results could be more seamless. Okay, that's fine for dodge. That's very fine. Then let's come to ban. In all places that you need to apply the shadows, you apply them with ban. Don't do it too much, just a little bit. Apply it a little bit. Sorry, Control Z. So that's fine for me. That's very fine. Let's see our results. Yeah, our results are wow. So you see that before and after. So it's fine, we are free to go. So at this time now we are going to let's calculate it. Okay, merge. Let me see if I know. Let's use Control Shift Alt A, or we use Command Shift Alt A to those with Max book. So use Smart Objects. Convert your layer into Smart Object, then go to Camera Raw Filter. Okay, that's our photo. My temperature, yeah, I'll use some temperature, a little bit temperature. Exposure, a little small bit. Shadows, I need some of shadows in my photo. Okay, highlights, let's add highlights. No, let's reduce highlights, look more. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's use blacks. Textures is fine, clarity is fine, vibrance, let's add a little vibrance here. And let's do some, let's increase a little bit, around 2 is fine for me. So we come to HCL adjustment, then we add some reds, a little bit reds, don't put too much, and we add some orange. As you can see, there is changes in our skin. Don't put too much, around 12 is fine for me. Then let's add some blue. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, some magenta, a little bit magenta. Okay, that's fine. Let's add split toning. Saturation, put at least 2. Also grain, if I don't want that, come to calibration, then add a little bit saturation of blue. You see, the results is fine. Yeah, I think that's best. Then come and save cascade. You can save anything you want, but I used to save my name. So here we click OK. We've done that. We save the presets there. In case of anything, we go and apply it again without wasting time, and everything goes perfect. So to this point here, we are going to let's clean eyes. So I honestly use some actions here to whiten in teeth, and actions are available, so if you need it, just put a comment there and I will help you. Okay, make sure don't apply too much. Apply in essence that it keeps every details into natural way. So that's fine. I'll reduce a little bit opacity to look more natural. So to this point here, we are fine with high-end skin retouching. So we're going to add some little bit shine to the skin. So merge those layers. Then honestly, this is the final process we are going to deal with. So we come to we need curves. Then put it into a group, then add or name it shine. Then duplicate, enable all curves layer, then leave one layer there. I don't see changes. No, I think we have to use solid color. Make sure it's white. Then yeah, we use color fill, not curves. But curves can apply too. But I like the solid color or color fill. So add skin shine. Then right click and click blending options. Then to this underlying layer, drag the slider from shadow to highlights, from left to right. See your picture very well. Drag it to the point like that you feel we want shine, so you drag it to the point that you feel it's nice and fine for you. To me, this place is fine, so I will hold Alt to separate these sliders. Then you push it right from there, the end, then hit OK. Then click the layer mask, then invert. Select your brush and put opacity into 100. Then come to your skin again. Apply the shine. You see it's look nice. But it is too much, so reduce some opacity there. Yeah, there is fine. Enable another layer, right click, then click blend options. do the same as the first one we did. We're going to right now apply this surface here, this surface. I think, let me start here. So yeah, that's fine. Hold Alt, then push the slider right from the right, then click the layer mask, then invert. Apply the brush. Reduce a little bit. Now we are going here. Never make it fast. You will do something inversely. So don't rush. Yeah, to this point I think it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Now let's come here from the nose. Yeah, this is fine for me. Then a little more, reduce a little bit. Yeah, it's fine. Now let's finish the forehead. Yeah, that's fine. That's very, very fine. Hold Alt, drag way to the right. Then apply there. Yeah, all that's clear. So I think I'm done. The rest of the remain color layer or color fill, they they're useless, or I can't use it anymore. So another thing here, I need to sharpen my photo. So after I merge the layer, then I select into smart object. Okay, we're going to sharpen it. Come to filter, then sharpen, then unsharpen mask. Okay, to this photo I need my sharpness be around be around 33. I hit okay. Okay, so I think I'm done. And I'm going to crop it. Make sure if you want to use Instagram size, it's 8 by 12, 8 by 10. Then I'm going to crop it somewhere here. Yeah, okay, it's fine. From there we have done frequency separation using sorry, high end frequency separation, high end process using frequency separation. Okay, now we can come here and save. Never save a raw file as save as. No, this is a appropriate way you can save without losing the color details of your portraits. So you export as, then you continue. As you can see here, format I put into JPEG. Quality depends on how your preference is. I like to put, or I love my image to look quality, so I put 100 to 100. I put quality to 100, sorry. Width and height and scales remain as it is. Resample, I'll change it into sharper because I want my photo to look sharp. Then I will embed color profile here. So when you save like this, nothing is going to load in your workflows, either color or textures or any details that you have applied it. You will see the result exactly you edited, so nothing will change. So you select your location where you want your work to be, then you save. And that marks the end of our lesson today. My name is Casca. Don't forget to subscribe so as to motivate me and keeps me to making more videos, encouraging me to. So the best thing you can do is subscribe to my new channel. Also like and share so as these tutorials could help most of the retouchers out there. So I wish you the best. My name is Casca. Any question, put down there on the comment. Ciao. Have a blessed moment.